fate is decided. A steel dragon falls, its algorithm defeated, its digital existence extinguished, and also witnessed the profound resilience, the latent, immense power of these machines from the East. When two wills collide, technological sparks erupt, illuminating the battle of algorithms in a blinding flash of light and fury. The equation is solved, a strategic target eliminated, confirming the hunter's cold, digital supremacy in the air. Facing the storm, J-16 holds its will, performing frantic, impossible aerial acrobatics to escape certain digital demise. The digital void awakens. A concept erupts from the silence, revealing the primordial symphony of an unseen conflict. This is the simulation, AI's grand design. It crafts war, shaping the fate of machines, steel, and silicon. No human touch here, just the pure, unyielding will of the algorithm, imbued into every circuit, every fiber of the aircraft. And facing it, a symmetrical intelligence. Forged in data's fire, it challenges every boundary, pushing the limits of the unknown. From their fortified runways, NATO's digital titans begin their ascent. A powerful journey to conquer the very skies. Across the battle lines, China's steel dragons awaken. They carry the raw power, the new era's will, into the boundless blue. High above, the electronic eyes of AWACS tirelessly scan. They sweep across the digital expanse, painting the first true picture of the battlefield. Opposite, other digital sentinels listen. They analyze every radio wave, decoding hidden intentions, anticipating every strategic whisper. Deep within AI's core, quantum calculations churn, predicting every maneuver, every counter-move in this colossal game of chess. Machine vision transcends human sight. The Raptor's unseen sensors lock onto targets, guided by invisible signals from afar. And on the other side, stealth and infrared eyes are poised, ready for an unyielding confrontation in the vast aerial arena, a leap in perception. The F-22 Raptor's radar crafts a detailed, digitized portrait of the adversary, leaving no shadow unseen. The stealth masterstroke. J-20 responds with ambiguous signals, challenging every detection system, a ghost in the machine. Speed becomes a weapon. Energy transforms into overwhelming advantage. Every millisecond, a critical stride on the chessboard of death. In this furious race for position, the J-20 transforms into an arrow. It tears through the air, nearing its impossible Mach threshold. The inevitable clash. Two super warriors meet again. A moment of destiny, once more recreated, unfolds before our very eyes. The Raptor's electronic eyes see all. They have located and locked, poised for that single, devastating, decisive strike. The steel dragon remains hidden. It challenges every scan, waiting for the perfect moment. A surprise attack born of patience. The Raptor's fury unleashed. Fiery spears sweep away all obstacles. A storm of light and sound across the vast sky. Instantly, the J-20's algorithms sense danger. They analyze trajectories, then swiftly formulate the optimal evasive maneuver. A display of pure survival. The J-20 becomes a blazing celestial body, expelling energy to escape its imminent digital demise. From the heart of Europe, sky warriors strike again. A meteor storm of missiles descends, engulfing the very space itself. A digital illusion. The J-16 unleashes electromagnetic waves, turning every enemy signal into meaningless, chaotic static. Facing the digital darkness, F-22 adapts. It uses infrared eyes, then superior auditory senses to find its invisible foe. When two wills collide, technological sparks erupt, illuminating the battle of algorithms in a blinding flash of light and fury. The stealth hunter strikes. H-6K faces an invisible phantom, a strategic target caught in a silent, deadly trap. From the shadows, F-35 delivers a decisive blow. The colossal bomber begins its desperate dance of evasion, a final, futile effort. The equation is solved. A strategic target eliminated, confirming the hunter's cold, digital supremacy in the air. The score changes. The blue side's algorithm swiftly records an initial victory, shifting the balance of power. But war is never simple. The red side responds, launching new, relentless waves of assault across the digital front. The unavoidable clash. 5th and 4.5++ generation fighters are ready, poised for a direct, brutal confrontation. The Raptor's full fury unleashed. Fiery spears sweep away all obstacles. A relentless storm of pure destruction. Facing the storm, J-16 holds its will, performing frantic, impossible aerial acrobatics to escape certain digital demise. But no matter the skill, no algorithm is flawless. No machine is truly invulnerable. All can fall. Loss data. Each disappearing red dot is a harsh test, pushing the red side AI's resilience to its absolute limit. At strategic altitude, Western machines maintain their strong advantage. They create a no-fly zone, sealing off the enemy's path. The Steel Dragons are cornered. Forced to rely on raw speed and stealth for escape, they push their limits. A missile ballet. Each warhead, a constant in the equation of destruction, calculating every single turn, every micro-adjustment. Perfect synchronization. F-35 is not merely a fighter, it's a network node, sharing vital tactical information with the entire squadron. The ultimate evasion. J-20s desperately attempt to break free from the enemy's crushing sensor network. From above, AWACS assumes its role as controlling deity. It observes every move, coordinating every precise strike below. But even a deity's vision can be blurred. Electronic warfare casts a digital fog, obscuring the battlefield. Distance shrinks. From abstract calculations, the battle returns to the raw, primal instinct of close-quarters dogfighting. The call of destiny. Two great warriors meet, beginning their intricate, deadly dance in the open air. The algorithmic lines drawn in the sky. Every movement a calculated mind game. A hair's breadth from total destruction. When raw power bends gravity itself, these machines of code become aerial ballets, performing the dance of dominance. Defying gravity. The Raptor converts raw energy into pure altitude, claiming the golden position in three-dimensional space. Lightning-fast reaction. The Steel Dragon rotates around its core, defying all limits of G-pressure in a desperate bid. When missiles falter, the cannon becomes destiny's voice. It scatters deadly, precise destruction across the very sky. The dance of evasion. The J-16 appears and disappears, challenging every incoming round, every millimeter a matter of life or death. The deadly scissors maneuver. Two warriors become gigantic shears, attempting to sever each other's very life force. Engine heat detected. The R-73 transforms into a hunting serpent, clinging relentlessly to its destined prey, unyielding. Flares ignite. The Typhoon creates a false sun, blinding and deceiving the intelligence of the enemy missile. The engine's extraordinary feat. J-20 executes a non-physical turn, creating a tactical shock, transcending all limits. Lightning-fast response. The Raptor seizes the momentary lapse, locking onto its target with precise, deadly intent. A deadly game of hide-and-seek. The F-35 becomes a phantom, attempting to blend into the sky to lose its relentless hunter. Radar blinded. The J-16 is forced to use infrared eyes, desperately searching for thermal traces in the cold air. The truth slowly reveals itself. Though invisible to radar, engine heat cannot be entirely concealed, even by stealth. When cornered, the Phantom becomes the hunter. It launches a surprise attack from close range, turning the tables. A fatal blow. AI's patience and stealth technology combine to create this decisive ultimate advantage. The clash of icons. European power confronts the very essence of Asia in this complex aerial dance. Energy transformed into art. The Typhoon bends space, painting perfect, ephemeral lines against the backdrop of the sky. And opposite it, another surprise. The J-20 counters, using its advanced technology to defy all conventional trajectories. The opportunity has arrived. The Typhoon's 27mm cannon is ready, turning positional advantage into absolute victory. A rain of steel. The bullets become signals of utter destruction, rushing with relentless speed towards their marked target. Initial wound. The Steel Dragon's endurance is now being pushed to its absolute limits, its resilience tested. Attempting to retreat. But the Typhoon's algorithm has locked on, granting it no escape, no chance of evasion. The finishing blow. Another fiery spear is launched, bringing a definitive end to the relentless pursuit. Fate is decided. A Steel Dragon falls, its algorithm defeated, its digital existence extinguished. The skies are controlled. NATO AI's algorithm has achieved absolute air superiority in this critical scenario. The guardians of technology, machines that have proven the very might of algorithmic thought and supreme engineering. But this is not the end. Learning from defeat will form the strong foundation for every subsequent challenge. As the battlefield quietens, our divine companions still patrol. They guard the digitized airspace, ever vigilant. Every missile, a variable. Every evasion, a solution. And AI deciphers them into invaluable, lasting lessons. This is not merely conflict, it is a grand calculation, where artificial intelligence decrypts the ultimate equation of aerial supremacy. The final verdict from a superior intelligence, AI has determined the victors and losers in this data confrontation. Stealth superiority, extended range, and perfect data sharing created an impenetrable defensive wall. But powerful as it is, the Steel Dragon still needs perfecting. Weaknesses were pinpointed, untapped potential revealed. However, failure is not an end, but a beginning of learning. AI has proposed improvements for the losing side. This is not merely a war of metal and missiles, it is a war of pure intellect, where code shapes destiny itself. Each calculation, a neuron, each decision, a flash, forming the generative, formidable brain of warfare. Within these cold machines, a fervent intelligence constantly learns. It evolves, relentlessly preparing for future scenarios. The era of divine companions has truly arrived, where machines ascend, becoming the ultimate supreme warriors. And that challenge will never cease. The technological race will forever be an endless, captivating symphony. The greatest lesson from these simulated wars: adaptability is the key to absolute survival in any scenario. We have witnessed the grandeur of technology when pushed, harnessed, and exploited to its absolute pinnacle. And also witnessed the profound resilience, the latent, immense power of these machines from the East. Every battle is a lesson, every defeat a vital step forward on the complex evolutionary path of artificial intelligence. And now, these profound lessons will be applied to more intricate scenarios, new, thrilling tests awaiting us. From this data, AI envisions the future of aerial combat, where machines will effortlessly transcend all current limits. The limit is no longer the atmosphere. It is the vastness of space, the distant, shimmering stars beyond our reach. But the story of our divine companions is not over. It is merely a single, thrilling chapter in an infinite book. We have witnessed, we have learned, and we will continue to mythologize technology, forever exploring its boundless potential. Are you ready for the next journey into the world of algorithms and steel? The ultimate challenge awaits. The possibilities are truly endless. The great story of technology continues to be written by you and by AI for all time.